Again, and welcome to my channel. Today we are looking at how to set up a social media content plan from scratch using Infinity. I found it to be one of the most useful ways to actually get what you want organized on your content plan and to keep yourself on top of what you want to do on your content plan. So here goes. So I'm just going to put that, name it, I'm going to call it a social media content calendar. Okay, and then you can add a description. I'm not going to be doing that here. And you have a lot of colors to choose from. I'm going to choose one of these colors, and then we're going to continue. Okay, so as you know from previous videos, I've shown you that you can actually start from a template, but today I'm going to start from scratch, mainly because I want to show you exactly how I do mine, and so that possibly you can copy this and then work with it for yourself as well. So what I do is I start with a new folder, and I prefer to use, for the social media calendar, we use a table. Okay, so we're going to now name all the columns so that we can have it organized and also to be very clear on what we want to have. So I'm going to select this here. I'm going to select this here and then go in there and then start with the attributes. So I don't want to call this name because that's not what I want to call it. So I'm going to edit the attribute setting and then change it to, okay. So we have that, and then we now start adding all the attributes that we will need. We'll need the date. So this will be the schedule date. Okay, so I always prefer to have the full thing. So I'm just going to choose, you can choose anyone that suits you, and then say save. You can actually put a time field. I didn't do that, but we can edit it so we can put in the time field. So it shows us the exact time we want to put there. So I'll use the 24 hour, I prefer that. Okay, the next thing you could do is add another attribute. So we have the post title, we have the scheduled date, we can also have the image. Okay, so we're going to choose attachments. So choose image and then save. Okay, then you can also add another attribute. You can want to say the person who is assigned to. You can, if you have a team member, you can say assign, you can put that assigned to there. Sorry, you need to choose the attribute type. I keep on forgetting that. So you choose text and then you put in attribute assigned to. Okay, and then save. Okay, so we have that. And the next one we would need will be theme. So I usually do mine in themes. So I created different themes for each month. So you can have a theme for a month, and you can also have like a kind of like the type of the post. So this is going to be the theme. So if you decide like you're doing a weekly theme or a daily theme, depends on the day. Like you could say on Mondays you want to have motivation. Okay, then on Tuesdays you want to have tips, and then Wednesdays you want to have wisdom. Oh no, let's not use that. Let's use something different. We could use our testimonials or reviews. Okay, then you add a new label. You can add, you can name that promoting your posts, promos, and then Friday you can have fun posts. So you can change the color as well. So motivation, I think green is quite motivating, so I'm going to leave that. Tips, blue, we can leave that as well. Testimonials, maybe I'll choose something like a gold color. Yeah. Then promo, since we already have a green, we want some other color. Maybe this color, and then fun, a yellow always do, a brighter yellow, in fact, something. You can even do a color picker and then choose the kind of range you want of the color. So I'll select that. Okay, so we now have that, and then we can save. So we now have themes. Okay, then you could also go on to add even more attributes. So it depends on what you are really what you need to be on your board. I tend to want specific things. So you can decide to have a checkbox And this checkbox might be things like what you want to do with the post, or to help you to stay in charge of the post, or in the right word would be in control of the post. So the attribute name will be checklist. Let's just leave it is. Let's call it activities. Okay. No, I don't want a checkbox, sorry, a checklist. Okay. Checklist activities. Okay, so I spelled it wrong. So I'm going to edit that and spell it right. Make it spell right. We need to make that correct. So here we could say create image on Canva. We could say schedule approve image. Okay, we could say add to scheduler. Okay, completed. So these are just ways to just help you to like ensure that you're taking each step at a time and then you know what step you are. Okay, so this is one way we could do it. We could add a little bit more depending on what you need. I have my scheduled date, I have the image to be added, you have the assigned to whoever is doing it, the theme and the activities. So we could add more, but I'll leave it like this for now so that you can have a look at what we're doing. So you can see it's all, so you need to like drag it a bit. You can drag just like a spreadsheet, just to give you space. You can see now here you can add another column if you want to. So I could rearrange it as well. So what I try to do is arrange it the way I want to see it. So you can move the date forward here, and then this will be the scheduled date for the post. Then you can have the post title, the assigned to. If you want to change that and move this way, that is fine. Then you have the post title, the image, the activity, so you know where you are at, and then the theme. Okay, so I will usually leave the theme. I will choose that as I go now on the post. So I'm going to select the first one. So the post title is, let's say this is a tip, social media tips. Let's put that. Okay. And then the date I want it to be scheduled will be sometime, let's say 13th of, let's say, no, 11th of June. Okay. And then once you select that, sorry, the dates can be funny. Okay, so you go to 13th of June and then select. So you now have the date there and then the time. Then the image, once you've done it, you can add it there. You can put in a member of your team that is assigned to, and then the theme is tips, and then you will now start to walk through the list. Another thing you can do, sorry, excuse me. Another thing you can do at this point is to add a calendar so you can be able to see the dates as well. So you can go on there and then you choose calendar. And then once you've put in the calendar, you can see what dates you have posts on or planned for. So you can see here, we have this. So it helps you to organize everything in the calendar view as well. So once you've done that, you can always add on for every single post. Just keep on adding a new row. So I'm just going to add one now so you could see. So this could be a testimonial. Okay, so you just choose one of your testimonials, and then the date you want it for is Wednesday the 12th. Select, and then you can add the image once you've done it. You assign it to the right person, then you choose testimonials, and then you can have your activities here as well. And then once you've done that, you close it and it's there. And when you go into your calendar, you're going to see it over there as well. So you can see you have this and this that are outstanding. I hope you find this video useful. I have made this slightly longer than my usual videos because I wanted to show you exactly how you could use Infinity to plan your content on social media. Let me know what you think. Okay, bye.